Hey, what's guys, TheCampingRusher here, talking a lot about the first update of this season. Now, there's nothing on staging servers yet, and what staging servers is when the update is added to staging servers, you'll usually see that update the week after, right? So because we haven't seen it, I'm assuming this update's going to be September 12th, all right? But with that being said, it could be bigger than we all think, and let me start with why. A reminder of this Harmonics company that was acquired by Epic Games in November 2021, and that Epic Games officially said that Harmonics will develop musical journeys and gameplay for Fortnite. In other words, Harmonics Festival will probably be some kind of music event. Now, there's that, right? They are the developers, the creator of Rock Band. So that's where I guess what they're popular for. But this also, remember, was leaked to be one of Fortnite Epic's top 5 priorities, right? This includes UEFN, Chapter 5, the LEGO update, the LEGO season 4.5, season 5, whatever it is, and then the Rocket League racing mode that's launching with Chapter 5. This was the 5th one. And then recently we heard that this Harmonics Festival, whatever it may be, was being tested on 26.1, and that is our next update. So if this isn't confirmed to be happening, and it's weird we don't have any leaks about it, of course, subscribe, turn your noties on, because we could get something even in the next couple days if it is just over a week away. But right now, this, one of top 5 Epic priorities is set to at least begin on 26.1 because it's being tested. So yeah, I just feel like it's sliding under the radar, and I think that's because we don't really know what's going on here other than it's going to be something musical, right? But yeah, it's a big deal, and it could be coming with in just over a week. Quickly, I've got a brand new UEFN map called Influencer Tycoon. It's a non-PvP game where the goal is just to increase your view count. It's a fun game. Now, I know some of you will help me, as I always say, out of the kindness of your hearts. It's a good time, but some may need a little bit of a push. I'm going to give away 10,000 free Vbucks to 10 total winners. This one is just if you complete the map, you're entered into a random draw. These competitions don't get thousands of entries, so your odds of winning are pretty high. Type the map code in, it's on your screen, submit proof to @TeamRushFN on Twitter of you beating the map, and you'll be entered to win. Thanks for the love with UEFN. Back to the video. Of course, we know upcoming weapons, Shieldbreaker EMP, the Sticky Grenade Launcher, and the Zooming Scope DMR. We are assuming that the Shieldbreaker EMP is going to be the first one to come. Not confirmed, but and of course we only have 3 updates this season, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. It's a rather short season, so three updates, 3 weapons, 3 spots for each weapon, unless they throw one in between with a mini non-downtime update. Regardless, Shieldbreaker EMP, and it's going to take down shield, disable it, disable a bunch of other things that I guess are related to electricity in the game, I guess in this case, right? Turrets, cameras, lasers, things like that. We've also got a player survey that's been sent out from Epic Games for September. Basically, these surveys are gauging interest from the Fortnite community with big franchises, big names, celebrities, brands. What do we want to see come to the game? So, and again, if there's interest, Epic, Fortnite are at least going to reach out, and there's a higher likely it's going to happen if it's on this survey. I'll leave this on your screen for a little bit, but since we're on the topic of music, Selena Gomez, Eminem, Diplo, Usher, Post Malone, Future, that's just some of the things they've asked, right? Anime stuff, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's a high possibility, as we've talked about in previous videos. C-3PO, Legolas from Lord of the Rings, Moff Gideon from Star Wars. There's still a lot of Star Wars ones on there. We know there's going to be more of that. So, I don't know, in the comment section below, let me know out of this whole list what your favorite would be. This was tweeted by Shina. He's always linked down below if you want to read into it further. An update we know that is coming that is not in the next week. The 0.1 update is Fortnite Midas. I did go over it in more detail in the last video, so I won't in this one, but the 2 big parts of it were the skins that have been teased so far: Swamp Fish Stick, Molten Love Ranger, and a new version of Meowscles. And then the Cattle Thorn boss will turn into a vampire for Fortnite Midas. That's confirmed. You can see his animation there. It'll be used for his life drain ability, which will drain your HP. Makes sense. I'm really thinking this is going to be a 0.3 update. Again, we only have 3 updates this season. Halloween is, of course, October 31st. I would think we're getting Fortnite Midas around October 20th, something like that. A reminder, this season, an awesome season, by the way. I don't even like talking about it ending already, but it's still a while away. November 3rd is what they've got planned so far. Speaking of Cattle, in the Last Resort cinematic trailer, Cattle Thorn is using a variant that's impossible to actually use in the normal game. He can be seen using the lavish Cattle Thorn style for the head, while the body still uses the normal Cattle Thorn variant. People have been asking for this on Reddit too. Please fix it, as they want that combination. It's an awesome skin. I think it's, definitely not skin ruining, but I think people like it so much they just want every possible customization available, right? So we'll see. Maybe we'll get to see. I think we'll see super styles as well with the 0.1 update I should mention. Those usually don't get leaked until the actual update night. Fortnite weapon mods. Epic never released this feature yet. It's been ready to go, or at least they've been working on it. Maybe this is a Chapter 5 thing. All known modifications so far: recoil per bullet, ability to not consume ammo at times, rate of fire, vertical, horizontal recoil, reduced bullet spread, reload speed, ammo clip size, headshot damage, crouch and sliding spread, and ability to add scopes. To me, this seems more of like a first-person thing, and it would really work. And we think first-person is a Chapter 5 thing as well. If it is, just add it to the list of crazy things that they have planned for Chapter 5. At this point, first-person modes have been added for the following weapon/items. Like, there's a whole list there, including medkit, grappler, chrome shotgun, AR, rocket launcher. The list goes on. And they've been updating it for things such as shoulder swapping, right? That'll be for first-person mode, where you can go to the left peak, right peak. They haven't given up on it. It's not going away, and that's what we know so far. It's just, Chapter 5, I mean, again, I don't even need to rush this season, because this season is such a good time, but we just have so much good stuff planned for the future of this game. Now, this was mentioned a little bit ago. It is Fortnite creative. It's just, for a player, it's really important and fun too. So they've released kind of a roadmap, and I'm going to highlight the big ones that are important to the player, right? Persistence devices in UEFN. This is the save device. This will allow all maps to save player data from session to session, so you don't have to restart every single time. Discover. There's going to be a text search. So, for example, Influencer Tycoon, I just talked about, I could direct you to look that up rather than this, map code that's impossible to memorize. A content recommender. Similar to the YouTube recommended page, there's going to be a specific tailored to you recommended page built in to Discover. And those are the big ones. I'll link this down below if you're interested, but yeah, a lot of good things coming to UEFM. I'm excited for it as a creator and as a player. Event spoiler, we've talked about it, but there was one piece missing. The reason we were able to know, for example, we have 6 phases, it wasn't 5, it was 6, is there was some gameplay tags that were leaked, and you can see 6 different phases, including 0. That's why people thought it was 5. There's 5, but include the 0 at 6. Gameplay actions switch between rails. Gameplay hide pawn. I believe that's hide your character. That's the cinematic we know about. And then grind rails is what they're talking about. Grind rails will be a part of the end of season, end of chapter event in some way, shape, or form. And that's really all we know so far about the live event. The final thing I got for you is Midas. Did anyone else notice this about the Midas hand? I hadn't specifically. I know there's a Midas hand in-game. I don't know if Epic's just trolling us, being mean to us, but, the Midas returning theories continue. And it is similar to those Chrome teasers we got. When the Chrome appeared, this is like the last time we've seen a bunch of the 7, right, as they disappeared in the Chrome took over. And this Midas hand, this Midas prop that exists in game, gives that exact same vibe. It's got to be connected somehow. What do you think? Do we ever get to see Midas return, or is it just going to be a constant troll by Epic until, the end of eternity? We'll have to see. Thanks for watching. Touch the like button. Make sure to join Influencer Tycoon. Thanks for the support. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.